welcome. This is the Modern Geek Podcast, coming at you live. Please subscribe through YouTube or Twitch. Hope you enjoy the show. Hey everybody, this is the Modern Geek, also known as Van Mara. We're going to be doing another unboxing today, and specifically what we're going to be unboxing is one of our new Disney Infinity figures. This is the new Ultron figure that came to us on November 3rd. I'm getting a little late to the party on this unboxing. I know it's been about 5 days since it came out. I wanted to get it up there for you guys. It's been a little bit of time, but we're going to get them up, and hopefully this week we'll have some gameplay with them. I know I showed off the Hulkbuster before, which I got a lot earlier than him, but we're going to have some fun with Ultron in the game. So we'll take a closer look, see what we got, see if there's any surprises. So first and foremost, give you just kind of a quick look of the figure, and I'll do my kind of 2-second primer on Disney Infinity for you guys that are not Disney Infinity fans. Disney Infinity is a toy-to-life game, where basically you put this toy on a base, the base reads that toy and gets to play as that character in the Disney Infinity platform. What's a little bit different in Disney Infinity is that it is more of a creation game. So if you really want to get the most out of Disney Infinity and you want to really enjoy it, that's where the meat and potatoes really are of it. What's cool about, and we're going to talk more about how this is the 3rd edition of the game, they have kind of branched off and given you some more structured content via structured missions and story, as well as some sort of structured larger games that a larger amount of characters could be part of. We'll talk more about that as well. Because it is Disney, it's kind of cool. This platform includes, we're looking at a Marvel character today, but we also now have Star Wars. Star Wars being the big introduction in the 3rd installment of the game. Marvel was the 2nd installment, and then Disney was the 1st installment, including classic Disney and Pixar. All of those platforms are available to us, so we have figures ranging the gamut that we can play with and spend time with, which is pretty cool. So you can see here, that's Ultron's in-game. So of course this is Ultron. And again, another little look at the figure in the box. Pretty amazing. And let's take a look at the back of the box. So there's kind of a visual representation of what I was talking about. So kind of put on the base to become that guy. You can see compatibility 3.0. So this figure will only work with the 3.0 version of the game. Cool part is all your 1.0 and all your 2.0 characters will work in the newest version of the game, which is 3.0. So everything is forwards compatible, not backwards compatible. And that's pretty common with all of the toy-to-life kind of things. Anything that was previously there usually is compatible with new things. And anything that's new can't go back and be compatible with older things, which is pretty standard. Gives us a little blurb on Ultron, so I'm going to leave that up for a minute, and you guys can pause the video to take a read on it. Ultron, advanced robot that will stop at nothing to destroy the Avengers. Then it says play now in Toy Box 3.0, also unlockable in the all-new Infinity 3.0 Marvel playset. So what they mean by that unlockable 3.0 Marvel playset is that there will be a playset called Battlegrounds, and Ultron will be a character that you'll be able to use in that playset, which is pretty cool. Actually, you know what? That is kind of suspicious, because there is Marvel Battlegrounds, which is going to allow you to play as all of the Marvel characters. So I guess that's what they're referring to. It'd be interesting if they actually did an Avengers of Ultron playset. I don't believe they've confirmed anything like that. There was an Avengers playset in 2.0, so that's interesting. We'll talk more about a playset in a minute. And then it's the roster of Marvel characters available to us. And these would be from 2.0 and 3.0. And everybody's on there. So every character that they've introduced... Oh, actually, oddly enough, no. Every character is not on there. There is one character missing off the graphic. actually 2 characters missing off the graphic, and all of the villains are missing too, because Loki, Green Goblin, and Green Goblin and Ronan and all of those bad guys are all playable, just like Ultron is now a playable character, which is pretty cool. And you can see there it says collect all, which is pretty awesome. So really cool. So without further ado, let's get this sucker out of the box. That was pretty easy. I'm really looking forward to Ultron. I love the bad guys. I'm a huge bad guy fan. So first off, we always get in our arsenal a card. So this card is able to be redeemed. I'm going to just show the back of the card so you guys can see it. The cards are so you can redeem the figures in the PC version of the game, as well as the iPad version of the game. So if you are doing an iPad version of the game, meaning a digital platform rather than a console platform, that's what they're looking at with that. So the cards let you redeem that. And then let's get our guy out. So I will say in general, the Disney Infinity characters are pretty easy to take out. It's worth noting, I could have kept them in the box, but Disney Infinity figures are pretty common. There's not really much, there we go, not really much in the way of like exclusive figures. Here and there they've done some variant figures that are kind of exclusive, but not really. So for the most part, I'm pretty comfortable with opening them up and having them. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Cool. So let's take a closer look at Ultron. So I'm gonna do a little spin. So obviously right off the bat, one of the coolest things about Ultron, really detailed. You can kind of see there just how detailed he is. You know, really great job on the armor, because Ultron in the movie has very intricate armor and detailing. Does amazingly great job at doing the little red and blue. It's kind of in the joints there. So very detailed paint job. The paint job is solid. It's spot on. There's no bleed or bad paint. Just really a stellar quality figure. And then also the thing I love about Disney Infinity figures in general is that they always seem more statuesque, more purposeful. So they're really, really elegant looking. And just to give a size comparison, so this is the Hulkbuster that was introduced with him, and you can kind of see, I mean, like, just the mass scale of this figure compared to like our Ultron figure. So when you have those figures kind of up against each other, it's pretty cool and pretty nice. And you can see the bases match because they're from the same world essentially. But yeah, just awesome job. And again, he's our villain for the playset. One of the villains. There are other villains in that playset as well. But yeah, it's a great job. I love the intricacy in the new bases now. They're doing much more detail on the bottom, so they're much more unique. You know, some of the like Gen 1 characters, like for instance, here's a Gen 1 Jack Skellington. Still a great character, but you can kind of see just the intricacy and difference, like how the characters are getting more dynamic, little less sketchy or blocky, and in general, like with something like Jack, the paint was pretty good, but they were, you know, first gen, so they were a little bit more dodgy with the paint, dodgy with other stuff. Let me just up that a little bit. All right, cool. Sorry guys, but yeah, really love the Ultron figure. Just great detail, great composure. I mean, just again, very on target for the movie. And if you guys have seen Avengers 2, you'll kind of know what I'm talking about. It just feels very much like the character and all of that great stuff. So, and it doesn't hurt that all these figures look awesome when you put them out. So if you're not a huge game fan or you get bored with the game, you always have some cool figures to display out there, so that's pretty cool. But love Ultron, can't wait to get him in the game. Hope you guys liked this video. Please subscribe to YouTube and Twitch under Vant Mario. You can check out our Facebook page as well under Modern Geek. I hope you guys are liking these videos. I'm going to try to bring you guys some more. We're probably going to be a little stalled on Disney Infinity characters. I'm going to try to get my hands on Dark Maul. I want to try to get all the bad guys so I have them. But I'm probably going to wait until the holidays to kind of get some of the other figures. So we'll have some unboxings as those come. I'm hoping to get my hands on some of the FX figures that are going to be coming out as well. So we're going to have some special edition lightsaber characters. And I'll have to do something a little bit more unique to get that captured correctly. But as always, guys, thank you for watching. And thank you for being subscribers. Without you guys, I can't keep doing these. So, thank you. See you soon. And check out Twitch. We'll be doing some more gameplay. Take care.